Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So first off, I want to say this. I told y'all when this whole situation happened with Duke 93, and shout out to Chicago, okay? I told y'all this wasn't going to go away so easy, okay? The police might not be talking about Duke 93, and, you know, a lot of people didn't hushed up on it and this and that and that and this. But he had ratters. He had people that cared about him. And it's not going to go away. I told y'all it wasn't. Okay? This only made things worse for Boosie and Mob Task. Because Boosie still think he didn't get away with this as well. Okay? He helped line this guy up and brought him to that party. And was around this snake right here. Okay? J Prince Jr. They're still talking about it. And they're going to keep talking about it till some justice is served. One way or the other, okay? They didn't allegedly took out a lot of people around them. A lot of people didn't fail to Boosie. A lot of people didn't fail to Mob Task, allegedly, okay? And TakeOff only put the icing on the cake, y'all, okay? They messed up. They messed up with these two right here. And these two right here is going to haunt them until there's justice. Believe it or not. And I'm kind of surprised about a lot of people that, you know, not still talking about TakeOff, but it's still a lot of people that are talking about TakeOff. And it makes you wonder if TakeOff situation is the same thing as Duke 93's. People is just, you know, laying in a cut, waiting for their chances, okay, to get at certain people, okay? It's not going anywhere. And the fact that they're still doing interviews about it and this and that and that and this, it's a dark cloud over Mob Task's head right now. Okay? It's a serious dark cloud over their head. And it's still over Boosie's, believe it or not. He think that he's moving around freely. They want him to. They want him to get very comfortable moving around freely. Because sooner or later, you know, they're going to look around and that justice is going to be right there in their face. Right there to just snap them up, okay, y'all? J Prince Jr. and them just did an interview, and I'm gonna play this interview, and I want to talk about it, okay, y'all? They're asking them questions about this and that and that and this, and he says that J Prince Jr. said he didn't even know who Duke 93 was. Now I want to remind y'all that Duke 93 was doing business in Houston. He was coming there back and forth. He had, you know, business dealings going on there. And a lot don't go on there without Mob Task and them knowing about it, because this is how they are. They feel like anybody that's of importance should check in. They feel like anybody that's of any kind of importance should check in with them all the time, y'all. This is how they feel. And don't think for 1 minute that they didn't want him to check in too. Especially when he coming there making that type of money in their city. Okay? Y'all let me know in the comment sections. Do y'all believe that J Prince Jr. didn't know who Duke the Jeweler was? Because I do believe he did. And I do believe that Boosie put him on to him about who he was and what he had. And this and that. Okay? Boosie told this man to bring jewelry down there so that he can buy it for him and his son's birthday. Okay, y'all? And make some personal jewelry for his son. Okay? And y'all remember that after that, he, you know, Duke the Jeweler was taken out. This is when, you know, Boosie and his son started doing videos and slide in and all of this stuff, okay? And showing off their jewelry and stuff. And, you know, word on the street, some of that jewelry was Duke the Jeweler's jewelry. So I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know. I ain't looking in the bag. But word on the street it was. Okay, y'all? There's no way that the people that was invited to that party, along with Lil Cam and all of them was there, okay? Why would you bring broke people to a party where people with millions of dollars and deal with a lot of money is. Okay, y'all? They invited straight up hitters to that dice party. Okay? That wasn't even playing dice, y'all. Just sitting back watching. Pocket watching, okay, is what we call it. All right, y'all? I want you to listen to this interview. Okay? I'm going to play a little clip of what Jay Prince is saying about Duke the Jeweler. Okay, and then we're gonna play a little clip about what he's saying about saying about TakeOff. Okay, y'all. So let's get it, y'all.
Whether it's in this situation, whether it's in this Duke the Jeweler situation, people keep speaking of that. And to Duke the Jeweler, rest in peace to him and condolence to his family. I don't know the brother, but I know he came down here. Yeah. Things transpired. I don't have no knowledge of it, but to keep talking about this dice game type shit.
Yeah.
Can y'all elaborate on dice game when it's tied to y'all?
I know people were associating me with that Duke the Jeweler situation because I went to LaBusa pool party and he happened to be there and he happened to be standing on me. I mean, right next to me. Truth is, I never met him before. I had no idea who he is. Right. I didn't even know he was a jeweler until after his passing. And then the night of that game isn't the night that he got killed. He got killed leaving Boosie concert the next night because somebody tried to rob him. So, the internet play internet games.
Okay. First of all, how would he know somebody tried to rob him? That's number one. Okay. He said that he didn't even know Duke the Jeweler. Right, y'all? Boosie invited Duke the Jeweler there, intent in telling him to bring extra stuff to come that he was going to help him sell it. So this was about promotion too, not just him coming to sell some jewelry to Boosie and his son, for his birthday. Boosie told Duke the Jeweler, allegedly, okay, y'all, to come there and that he were going to help him get rid of some of those pieces, okay? So why would he invite Duke the Jeweler there and then not tell the people with money, like Jay Prince Jr., that's at a dice party, that this guy got some nice pieces? You should check it out. Why wouldn't he do that? Y'all, this don't make no sense. I truly believe, and this is my personal opinion, that Jay Prince Jr. is lying about even knowing anything about him, okay? This was the lie that they had. It took them that long to come up with this. And why now, y'all? It's this interview popping up when this happened a while back, y'all. Ask yourself this question as to why all of a sudden now interview after interview after interview is now popping out with Mob Task members talking about all the demises that's going on around them. Okay, y'all, pay attention to this, all right? And pay attention to the fact that he's throwing the shade at Boosie, trying to make it look like if anybody did it, it had to come from Boosie. It didn't come from him, in so many words, okay? Allegedly, okay? This is what he's saying. To me, this is what I take from this. If anybody did it, it came from Boosie and not mine. Boosie is the one that threw the party. Boosie is the one that invited him. He got taken out right after Boosie's party. Okay, y'all, pay attention to this. Now, also pay attention to the fact that don't nothing go down in Houston. This is what the word on the street is. Unless people get permission from Mob Task to do it. Okay, y'all? Are y'all Mob Task or what? Do y'all have y'all city sold up or what? If you don't have your city sold up, then how's all this stuff had taken place on y'all watch? Why would Boosie bring him to Houston to take him out? Okay, y'all, pay attention to this, all right?
But this is a situation with a dude that I didn't even know. I ain't know his name.
Oh, wow.
I had no knowledge of him. I ain't know he was from Chicago. I ain't know he was a jeweler.
Right.
Until social media started trying to point a finger because he was standing next to me, and it's just unfortunate that something transpired after another dice game, but neither incidents had anything to do with a dice game.
No one in association of...
How in the world did neither incident have anything to do with a dice game when they were taken out after they was at a dice game? Y'all, make it make sense. Okay? Word on the street is Boosie lost a lot of money that night to Duke the Jeweler. Word on the street is Jay Prince Jr., he lost a lot of money that night to Duke the Jeweler. Word on the street is people were peed off about the money that they lost that night to Duke the Jeweler, and they wanted it back. And it's funny how he say robbery, y'all. Okay? I just want y'all to pay attention to this. This is what they wanted to make it look like. But this was, they were peed off because somebody from the shack came there and broke them off on the dice game. Okay, y'all? They made all kind of lies start swirling around on social media saying that, Duke the jeweler had some bad dice and all of this stuff, some trick dice. It's Boosie's party. Why would somebody come there in a den full of snakes and bring some trick dice, knowing that they would take him out over something like that? Okay, y'all? It doesn't make no sense. All right, y'all? Make it make sense. That's all I'm trying to say. Because this don't make no sense to me. Let's keep going, y'all. This is what J. Prince Jr. had to say. Okay, y'all? Now, let's get to TakeOff. Okay? They finna bring up TakeOff situation. And this is, I think, Mike Prince. I think his name is Mike Prince. Okay, y'all? And word on the street is, Mike Prince's name has came up a lot when it has came down to TakeOff's case. Okay? Mike Prince's name has came up. J. Prince Jr. name has came up a lot when it came to this whole situation. For the simple fact that they were standing right next to him. J. Prince Jr. was standing right next to him when he was taken out. Okay? And think about all the little subliminals that they put in that video, okay? The video footage that they showed of them saying that we gonna do some straightening tonight and all of this stuff, okay? Pay attention to this, all right? Now, the next person that's about to talk is Mike, okay? And I want y'all to listen to the fake, like he finna fake cry, y'all. I said, Lord have mercy, when I heard him, his voice trembling, acting like he finna cry. I said, y'all, they really think, I can't believe the police even could be buying this fake cry. Okay, y'all? So let's listen to the rest, all right? Because this is really, y'all. Okay, let's go.
Affiliation with us move with disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Me, so we all family.
Wait a minute, let me rewind that back a little bit. I want y'all to hear all of what he said.
Association or affiliation with us.
Because he was standing next to me, and it's just unfortunate that something transpired after another dice game, but neither incidents had anything to do with a dice game.
Illegal.
Association or affiliation with us move with disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Me, so we all family. You know what I'm saying? Man. And just to see the way that my family is being betrayed, you know what I'm saying, by someone that we care about and love also as brothers. That's the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to enlighten the world, let them know y'all got it messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because we messed up about this too. You know what I'm saying, me? And all respect to TakeOff's family. You know what I'm saying? Me, his loved ones. We love them and respect them too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like 1 hour was took that night. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, bro say, behind this clown, man. We don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, when we say move, we move. When one leg move that way, the other leg gonna move that way. We don't have no out of bounds clown shit going on in our family.
Okay, y'all. All right. So this is what Mike said, okay? This is what Mike said. That they're all family. Now, I want y'all to think about this. If you all are all family, then they said about 40 to 50 people was invited. So if they're all family, 9 times out of 10, Mob Ties it's a birthday party, okay? You're only inviting people that y'all rock with, which is allegedly y'all family. All the people that was at that party, that was invited to that party, was a part of the Mob Ties family. Okay, y'all? Now, he said if one moved, all move. Now, pay attention to the fact that when everything went down, the people that was actually over there arguing, which was Quavo and whoever else that was over there, okay, they were the ones that's arguing. So if one moved, everybody moved. So if Quavo was finna walk out, he said, let me get out of here before I hurt somebody, which means he was exiting the place. He wasn't finna hurt nobody because he was leaving, okay? But if that argument was so grand to the point where, weapons had to be drawn. Why did everybody turn their weapon on TakeOff instead of Quavo? When he was the one that they were arguing with. When one moved, they all moved, right, y'all? So this is your crew. This is your right-hand man, Lil Cam, and all of this stuff. Why didn't anybody point at Quavo? If this didn't go the way they wanted it to go, y'all, okay? Why didn't they point at him? Everybody pointed to the one that was not gambling, the one that was sitting in the back, spaced out of his mind, just zooted out his mind because they kept giving him stuff, the street pharmacy stuff. That whole night we saw from the footage. That's all he was doing was, doing his trees and everything else, whatever they gave him, okay? And had this little cup, okay? Why did everybody point to him? So this goes to show you, when one moved, they all moved. All the family members pointed their weapons at TakeOff, y'all. Okay? Now, man, we're talking about mob tasks, okay, y'all? They're family. And he said he considered TakeOff family, that he's hurting too. Now, it don't take a rocket scientist, y'all, to know this. You can watch mob movies and know that if somebody hurts somebody from the family take care of the person that hurt that person. So ask yourself this question. If the guy that's being charged with taking TakeOff out is still moving around Houston doing whatever he wanted to do, how in the world was TakeOff family to them? Okay? If they're all family, then why didn't they squash when they were arguing? Look at all these pictures that they have of the Migos hanging out with them for years. They didn't just start hanging out with them. They've been hanging out with them for years. They made TakeOff them very comfortable around them to think that they're cool around them. Okay, y'all? That they had their backs. So why, and people then came forward and said that when they were in Fifth Ward, they were arguing in Fifth Ward. This boiled over to the bowling alley. Which, man, it was illegal gambling going on. Ain't no charges been brought up about that either. All the illegal gambling going on. That all of them is doing. Boosie and Mob Taz. Okay? No charges on none of this stuff, y'all. Okay? Pay attention to that as well. Pay attention to how they are friends with the mayor. And y'all see what's going on in Memphis right now. That police are getting locked up, getting charged, getting fired, left and right. Is this what's about to go down in Houston? And is this mayor about to be a part of a Rico that's dealing with these guys as well, too? And making sure that they get away with the things that they're getting away with. Y'all got to ask yourself this question. This guy ain't up here on this interview fake crying for nothing. Something is a brewing. Something is a brewing. And do they got them right where they want them right now? Ask yourself this question. I know people are saying that, they got some feds that are working with mob ties, but they also got some feds that's not working with mob ties, and they want to take them down, and they've been trying to take them down for years. So ask yourself this question. Is they on their tail right now? Because for him to get on here and do this fake cry, because if TakeOff was considered your family, then, why call yourself mob ties when y'all have no control over a situation that happens even at y'all birthday parties? Okay? And your guests that you're bringing from Atlanta to come there and hang out with y'all for y'all birthday, who are very well-known artists. Okay? How did y'all not have control over that situation if you all was family? Make that make sense, y'all. Okay? Something is a brewing, and the heat is coming down on these guys. He is not on here fake crying for nothing. Okay, y'all? And why wasn't, this guy dealt with? Okay? If he's y'all family, y'all claim that y'all plugged all over the world. Movement of bosses and all kind of structures together. Okay? Then why did y'all let one of y'all own if TakeOff being taken out was so hurting and that you up here fake crying about? Then why didn't y'all handle it then like y'all handle everything else? Ask yourself this question. It makes y'all look a little soft that y'all didn't even handle the situation, that even the police, I'm just saying, coming from mob task movies, okay, y'all, they take care of their own. When somebody hurt one of theirs, they get hurt. Okay? So ask yourself, why is, Patrick Clark free to do whatever he wants? Now, mind you, I want y'all to remember something, okay? Patrick Clark is in a lot of pictures with not only J. Prince Jr., he's wearing a Mob Taz clothes. He's one of the family. He's also in, pictures with J. Prince. Not just as the kids. He's in pictures with J. Prince as well. So you mean to tell me that if y'all are all family and one person get out of line and do something to somebody what they did to TakeOff, y'all just ignore this? Y'all gonna let the police handle it? Make it make sense, y'all. Okay? Make it make sense as to all the stuff that you all have been doing and the way y'all been moving, trying to intimidate. To me, it looked like y'all was trying to intimidate the family. Because y'all put the affinity links on that memorial and then put let this one slide. Come on now, y'all. Sound like Boosie when he said slide then. When they took off Duke the Jeweler. Then you take off TakeOff and now you saying let this one slide too. How many people are going to fall around these guys that they want us to let slide, y'all? And is the world waiting to see what they about to do with this whole TakeOff situation? Because I think that a lot of people are sitting back trying to figure out what are they going to do. Is Houston going to stand up? Is the feds going to stand up and get to the bottom of this mess? Or is they going to let Mob Taz continue to stack bodies, body after body after body, and let them keep getting away with doing what they're doing? Okay, y'all? Make it make sense. Now he's throwing Boosie. Boosie didn't make no video and say, well, I wasn't the only one at the dice party. J. Prince Jr. was at the party too. He didn't say that when they were blaming him. So why is now J. Prince Jr. getting up there throwing the blame back at Boosie now? Okay? You know why? The shit is about to hit the fan. Okay? That's what I truly believe. That there is something definitely a brewing. Okay, y'all? And I told y'all back then, this was not going to go away. Okay? And these politicians, like that mayor of Houston, and the police officers that seeming like that they are trying to do whatever it is that they can possibly do to help cover up and get Mob Taz off of whatever it is they're doing, I got a feeling that they about to air out some people in Houston that's of authority. Okay, y'all? Mark my words, this is the year of revealing, right? So let it reveal itself on what's going on. And this is the first time that people have been taken out, that Mob Taz has run interview after interview now and trying to get the heat off of their tail to get everybody off of them. This is the first time that people have been taken out in a little circle that, is coming to light about, all right? Because people been knowing that they have allegedly been a part of other cases, just like Mo 3. I'm going to throw that out there. Why is it that Mo 3 was invited to Houston? Okay? Invited to Houston. And they tried to take his life in Houston. He got away and went home. And J. Prince came to Mo 3's house, y'all, right before he passed. Okay? What was that about? Ask yourself this question. Why were you coming to visit Mo 3? Why was whatever y'all talked about in Houston not enough? Why did you follow him back to Dallas? Okay, y'all, pay attention. Pay attention to the fact of all these artists that come to Houston and get taken out. All right? Pay attention. Snooty Wow, Houston. Okay? The female, what's her name? DeSoto. She comes there. Taken out. Okay? Houston. Make it make sense that artists is coming over there getting taken out left and right. And it's a couple more. I just can't think of everybody. They almost took out Ricky Smiley's daughter in Houston, y'all. Okay? I've been telling y'all for the longest. Industry hitters. And I do believe this is how they make their money, y'all. Bullying, getting paid off of hits. This is allegedly. Okay? Because if you put all of this stuff together, this is the only thing that makes sense, y'all. All right? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.